Yay! Nothing's working. Okay, everything's working perfectly good. We're gonna stay on here for a couple, so yeah, we're gonna stay on for a bit.
From my father's side, his sister Selma. Hurry up with that. We gotta get over to Rosie's before the Marines start eating the bar. Well, these guys have to say what's the land house.
Tucson Portals.
The very same, the Tucson Piranhas. This year they had a promise to let their hair down. You sure you want to reconsider, Charles? It sounds like your kind of crowd. As long as you're already wearing a mask.
I'm on duty, but I have no doubt that an evening of illness and human suffering will be infinitely more entertaining.
Hey guys, can one of you come and look in?
Linger, do you realize how many Zoots had to be killed to make that one suit?
Like it? Uncle Habib gave it to me. Get some
Habib?
setbacks. He won't be needing it for one.
That sounds familiar.
Will you guys knock it off? The piranhas have landed at Rosie's, and already we got their first casualty.
I'm sorry, I don't remove tattoos.
How about billiard balls?
What?
A Marine got one stuck in his mouth.
That must have been some shot. Can he breathe?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. You need a bazooka to kill those guys. He bet someone that he could put a pool ball in his mouth and then take it out.
Well, it certainly doesn't look like a job for Superman. Certainly wouldn't want some clown to handle him. Is there a doctor in the house?
I don't believe it. A pool ball?
Yep.
In the mouth?
Mm-hmm.
People say Americans are crude.
Oh, come on, Charles. Where's your Halloween spirit?
Halloween spirit? At any moment, a wounded soldier could come in here, truly needing my services. What am I doing? I am treating some leatherbrain who literally decided to have a ball. I will show him some Halloween spirit.
I want some sex. I mean, this week. I want some Christmas movies.
Your name is? Would that be with one M or two? Of course. Free. And watching TV is a problem. Be shy. Not with your friend. She's a bit congested. Be a little froggy. Could you call for the doctor, please? My dear man, how can I discover what's wrong with you if you will not cooperate? I see you want me to take temperature. I can do that. John! You realize you have something in your mouth? Could that be? Look, you 6 painted on it. Could that be how old you are? Oh, I see. You may not realize this, but you have a pool ball lodged in your mouth. No sweat. There is an alternative. I'll just take your temperature the other way. Don't get mad at me, chum. I didn't have that silly pool ball in there. I could stick the thermometer in your mouth. Yeah, I got a crazy idea. Nothing to do this. Might work. What if I were to remove the ball? How would I do that? Let's see. What to do? I know. I shall pull all your teeth. Sport, you're a Marine or a mouse? That ought to do the trick.
Okay.
But it is the witness.
I don't care about black bitches, so get them off the television. You're not working for RuPaul. You belong to BET, not MTV. Stop talking like a jerk. That's what happens when you talk like a jerk. You have the police at your front door. I'm just going to stay on here for a couple hours. Stay until noon.
So I got it done on a Wednesday, and 24 hours later, that was in my child's pageant. Honestly, it was very easy.
Sono Bello uses micro laser technology to remove stubborn fat permanently and in just 1 visit.
I feel so much better about myself. I was the girl that hid behind clothes, did like this in places so people wouldn't see me.
There's never before Sonobello, and
There's
there's
the
never
kitty cats.
definitely after Sonobello.
I want to cry.
I was talking with my husband, and he just saw how I was feeling so low about myself, and just said, "This is it. This is your time."
One kitty
It's
cat.
pain-free. I
Two kitty cats.
10 out of
I
10.
was missing the kitty
I would do
cat.
it over again. It's your life. Live it beautifully. Call or visit sonobello.com for a free consultation today.
Okay.
Zegrid combines 2 ingredients to block acid that causes heartburn for 24 hours. Zegrid, feel the difference.
Zegger sounds
At
stupid.
Bombas, we make absurdly comfortable socks, slippers who float in, and underwear and tees that feel like clouds. No,
Dude, these stars.
visit bombas.com.
Probably should be started a little bit.
Total Beats Ultimate
I
Heart
wanna do
Health is
something
the
else.
newest innovation from America's best-selling beach brand. Ultimate Heart Health contains a key ingredient clinically shown to deliver 2 times better blood pressure support, plus CoQ10 for even better heart health. Find Total Beats Ultimate Heart Health at Walmart today. Tina used to worry about bad breath. Now,
Swishy time.
she uses their breath mouthwash for 12 hours.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for 8. I don't know what I should do for the 8th year anniversary.
Trust their breath mouthwash.
I don't know what sounds good for the 8th year anniversary.
Mama, look. It's just like our new house.
Fuck yeah.
American Home Shield.
I'd be suing American Home Shield. I wish I had my own house. I wish my house was designed like that. Nice little. But my house is just old fashioned and outdated, which I don't mind it. I wish I was doing some money right now.
Buffalo Bob and Madam Woo. Cowboys ahoy. Chaps, chase.
My, that's quite a dress you don't have on. You're wasted my X-ray vision.
Now shut your black.
You gotta admit, Margaret, that slit into tie is an elephant's thigh.
When will you two ever get out of puberty?
He's in puberty. I'm in love.
Germ.
Attention all personnel. Some party guests have arrived. Dressed as wounded soldiers.
Rogers. Who made the enemy was dressed to kill.
I need a doctor here, got a belly wound.
We got stabbed.
What's with the toe tag? Italian ain't saying they're dead.
Now he's got to push it on the tell you he had to move back. We were the only way to get him out.
I need a doctor here.
I need to help the living. Where's Father Mulcahy?
He's at the orphanage having a Halloween party for the kids.
You better call Graves Registration to come by for that boy.
Yes, sir. Halloween in Korea, bonding for shredding.
What in blazes is going on over there? Piranha's probably found their winner for pintail on the bartender.
If they got returns on their empties, they'd get a fortune on their heads.
Now what?
Uh-oh, I better go check. It's got to be the generator. Maybe one of the Marines tried to swallow it.
When I was a kid, Halloween wasn't for getting pie-eyed. It was for getting the skivvies scared off of you.
Calm down, Colonel. Hobgoblins are the hobgoblins of Little Mine.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've seen some pretty odd things in my day. One night back in '39, Mildred had a dream that her brother Calvin came into the room, sat down at the foot of her bed, and shook his head at her kind of sadly. It was so real, she felt she could reach out and touch him. In the morning, we got a phone call that Calvin had died of a heart attack. Mildred got on the phone to her sister Louise. Before she could get a word out, Louise said, "It's bad news, isn't it?" She said, "I had a dream last night that Calvin came and sat at the foot of my bed and shook his head at me."
Well, it's a sad tale, Colonel, but surely coincidence explains it.
Not to me, it doesn't.
I got bad news and bad news. The generator's on half power, but the bullets are full strength. There's more wounded in the compound.
You see to it that every unnecessary light in this camp is doused. I'm free. Anyone else?
Colonel, dark out there.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll hold your hand. Okay, just look. What happened to him?
A few of us were on patrol. Someone stepped on a mine. My leg feels like it's on fire.
Compound leg fracture, Pepper. Be careful. I don't like the way that bone's sticking out there. You're gonna be fine. Just relax.
How you doing, Bill?
I guess I bumped my head, Doc.
Smells like you had a few dozen drinks to show the pain.
Oh, well, us Marines were just having a little party too.
Yeah, I know. We almost called the cops on account of the noise.
Yeah, it was great. Me and this corporal decided to have a little Jeep race backward. Well, don't ever race a Jeep backward, Doc.
I'll try to remember that.
Oh, it was going great. I was ahead. Or was it behind? Anyway, this dumb chicken gets in the way, so I swerved to miss it. And I did. Unfortunately, I ran over the whole chicken coop.
Gee, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's okay. I won anyway. Just got a few shell fragments.
Come on, Broadway. As funny as you're smart.
Thanks. Jeez. I got feathers everywhere.
So my uncle is way out at sea. His compass is broken, no radio, and there's a storm coming up. Through the fog, he sees this old fishing boat, the Luck of the Irish, chugging along like he knows where it's going. So he follows it and it leads him safely back to port. As my uncle is tying up, the boat turns around and sails off into the pond. Oh, I'm all with her. And I've been a ship. The next day, when he told the Coast Guard how he found his way back, he told them the Luck of the Irish broken up and sunk 20 years before.
Oh, come on now, Peters. We were all adults here. When?
Wow, 20 years.
No, not in 20 years.
No.
I don't know about you, Charles, but that certainly made my flesh crawl.
Good. Have a crawl over to my place tonight.
You haven't got a prayer, even with the Luck of the Irish.
Here's the x-ray of the compound fracture.
Damn. Been poking around people's bodies for 30 years, but this is one thing I'll never get used to.
What is it?
This protruding bone. It can be removed completely. You'll be better off without it.
I don't understand.
It ain't his. It probably belonged to the man in front of him. The mine explosion drove it right into this boy's leg like a spear.
Oh my God.
More wounded in the compound. They're letter to letter.
This kid would rather I didn't leave just now.
I'll go. Close for me. Actually, I prefer the privacy of the phone book. The way I see it, the Army owes us so many coffee breaks, we should get 1954 off. What do we got here?
Shoulder wound, doctor.
Yeah, that's not too bad. How you feel? I'll live. You sure will. Don't worry, I never lost a patient. I never lose anything. Can you see my stethoscope? Better get some x-rays on him. He's so thin you can hardly just hold him up to the light. Can somebody at least cover up this poor guy? I'll get a sheet.
Oh, yeah. It's the Wild West.
I want a car.
Weekends with Mike and Molly, starting at 1 on TV Land. Buying a car is kind of a big deal. How do you know if it's the right car?
Mike and Molly was an old TV show. It's just a short show.
Ooh, with the most deal ratings in complete vehicle history from Car Gurus. That's
I wish I could make some good videos on YouTube, but yeah, I mean, I do pretty good right now, making views. I mean, we're almost at 500 views, so that's pretty good. I mean, YouTube's fun. Tony Hawk's was skateboarding for what now? Over 40 years? I had to look that up real quick. You're up there in age, Tony. I mean, I've been doing YouTube videos now for 7, almost 8 years.
in these waters. You don't work, you don't eat. The hunt is on. Claw Hunters.
Hey, look it up real quick.
On the Weather Channel. This river wasn't dammed in a day.
Tony Hawk.
GMC trucks weren't built overnight, like every American achievement.
Wow, he's that old.
Dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always.
Well, at least he has kids.
Current eligible GMC owners
get 0% APR with a total value of over $11,000 on this Sierra 1500 model. Visit your Black Hills GMC dealer. Life with ear ringing sounded like a constant train whistle.
How long has Tony Hawk been skateboarding for?
It contains a proprietary antioxidant-rich formula with ingredients clinically shown to support blood flow and nerve function in the inner ear.
Wow.
And now,
Since he was 9 years old, 46 years. Wow.
and for fast-acting earache pain relief, try new Lipo Ear Pain Relief Drops.
Channel's doing good. I mean, I'm having fun doing this. I just had to look at Tony Hawk because he's been on for. Ooh! I wish I could test with his videos. But well, there's two guys doing videos, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah. I wish he was still on YouTube. The original, the OG was still on YouTube, but yeah, the repeater is okay.
A dad who's hard to shop for? We've never met one. At Kohl's,
The repeater's okay.
get gifts for his tea time and her tea time, and for camping out and talking in. Plus, take 20% off some of Dad's favorite brands at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. Doctors recommend Colay stool softener for gentle, dependable relief from constipation. It's so gentle, doctors even recommend it during pregnancy and after surgery. Colay's increases water in the stool, making it softer so it's easier to go. No harsh laxatives, cramping or straining. Colay's.
After her husband's funeral, she decided to take a picture of the car wreck for insurance purposes. When the photo came back from the drugstore, standing in front of the car was her husband, wearing the suit she bought to bury him.
You know what's frightening is that so many idiots could be in one room at the same time.
Doctor, I'm getting an irregular pulse.
Where is electrolytes?
Didn't get any in pre-op.
What's going on?
That skinny kid they just brought in. We put him under, and now he's got an arrhythmia.
If he hadn't dysrhythmia, he wouldn't have passed his Army physical.
Yeah, well, there's no time to call his draft for it. We got to get him stabilized. Better draw some blood and get a set of electrolytes.
He's doing a little better.
Let's get this finished up as soon as possible. We're shifting into overdrive.
Your neighborhood broken record. We got wounded.
Damn.
Brave registration.
That's him.
Sign here, sir.
Sure, why not? He's just another number, right?
Sir?
Forget it. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to keep you boys from getting any busier.
The old man must have saddle sores. Yeah. Well, let's get him loaded up and then get some coffee. Good idea. I'm dead on my feet.
Here are the test results, doctor.
I thought so. His electrolytes are lousy. Potassium's really low. Well, I'm not surprised. This kid's about 20 pounds underweight.
Malnutrition?
That's all I can figure. We gotta get some food into this guy.
It'll be the first time the mess tent ever saved a life.
Hi, I brought you something. Voila, pumpkin pie. I almost became a casualty saving the last piece for you. It's not bad.
Take it away, Doc.
You're suffering from malnutrition. You really gotta try.
Okay, so like, so we're gonna stay on here for a little bit. So
No, our food is lousy, but nobody does that without a damn good reason. Right. Whatever's bothering you is not gonna go away unless you talk about it.
so we're just gonna spend today.
A couple of weeks ago, we were in heavy fighting near Heartbreak Ridge. We held up in bad Chinese assault for days. They threw everything they had at us, even hand-to-hand combat. We stood our ground. When they finally withdrew, our CO was real proud of us. Thought we deserved an early Thanksgiving, so we had some turkey sent down special. Even had stuffing. And Bertelson, Wooster, Greenwade, and me found ourselves an empty foxhole. Started to chow down. It was the first laugh we had in weeks.
I'm just checking my welds on my chair here. This thing's starting to fall. This TV tray I'm using as a stand. It's up there in age and it's starting to fall apart.
I didn't want to miss out on seconds.
But we're having fun right now. I'm just having fun, guys. Being on YouTube, having fun with you guys right now.
I was standing in the chow line getting my tray loaded down again.
Equipment problems today, but it's not that bad right now. We're just having some fun right
All of a
now.
sudden, there's an artillery burst.
So we're just having some fun right now. We're just doing this for some fun. Not really much is happening. Just trying to get a couple more videos in before tomorrow. You know, I've been sick for a few days, so I thought I'd get a couple of videos in today. I think I'll do that in a little bit because I don't even know where we're at on that.
I can't even look at food.
Scott, I know it's rough, but you don't need. You could die. I know a Dr. Sidney Friedman. He helps people work things out. He's got a shoulder big enough for the whole world.
I need sex. Christmas says. Oh, I had Christmas this morning. I mean, that's if we could do some YouTube videos for you guys.
Anybody make me forget what happened?
Nobody forgets what happens.
But yeah, we're gonna do.
Secret is learning to live with it. Frogs.
Hey, buddy, you look pretty beat. Boy, those children sure ran me mad. You don't look so invincible yourself.
Yeah, well, he's got a little hectic here, too.
Oh, look. Casualties?
A lot.
Any deaths?
Just one. He came in dead. Matter of fact, he was Catholic.
Well, is he still here? He should get last rites.
He's, I think those guys are taking him now.
Oh, hey!
Meals on Wheels. They're late again. They're late today.
The dead soldier here, Carrie. We haven't had last rites.
Okay, well, then that's the least we can do for him.
Tam Santa Maxiana, Georgia, TV, creating the Christ, Christian. Oh my God. Hawkeye!
How's he doing?
He seems to be resting easy.
I just can't believe the Battalion 8 declared him dead.
Well, I wouldn't condemn those folks at Battalion 8 so fast. They're moving out, all hell is breaking loose, and man comes through with no pulse, no heartbeat, more holes in him than a golf course.
Then you'd have thought somebody here would have checked him out.
Now, once you see that toe tag, you got to assume he's got both feet in the grave.
It's the first time I heard of where being dead wasn't terminal. Welcome to the club, Padre. You saved a life.
Well, no, Well, I guess I was in communication with the one who did it.
Weird. I've never seen anything like it.
This is definitely one ghost story nobody's going to top.
Gail trusted her gut and chose Florigen Women's Probiotics.
I wish I had the money to be a decent YouTuber, but
On the left, your mouthwash with the burn
burning sensation. And on the right, Closes, the alcohol-free.
I might get off in a little bit. Just cartoon work.
Washes fresh and breath, improve gum health, and strengthen teeth. Closes works without the burn.
If you've been prescribed supplemental oxygen, now you can free yourself from managing heavy and awkward tanks with Inogen, the trusted name in portable oxygen concentrators.
With my Inogen, now I'm able to do the things I've always loved. I just press the button here, and there's my oxygen. This little box changed my life. I can now do all those
I wish I had
things I wanted
sex.
to.
This, but yeah, I wish I could do what Sinmist is. But I used to random stuff all the time, so yeah.
I love this, and I love my Inogen because it lets me see this.
American design.
Might do something else.
Inogen systems are small and light. Our smallest
You can stay on, Tyler.
box is 8 inches tall. That's about the height of a paperback book and weighs less than 3 pounds. It's tiny. There's only one Inogen.
3 pounds? That's a godsend.
This Inogen is no heavier than what some of my purses are.
Inogen systems deliver up to 12 hours of medical-grade oxygen on a single charge.
I can play golf again. I'm free again.
I go anywhere with this. Look how small it is.
For over 20 years, only Inogen has provided oxygen to more than 1 million patients worldwide. People who feel stuck at home, just like you.
I took a 10-day, 3,000-mile road trip with my trusty Inogen. I do trust it.
With Inogen's 5-star affordable access options, it's easier than ever to get started with an Inogen.
Yeah, I might do some of that. Maybe
Give us a call.
yeah, I'll do that in a little bit. After this episode match, I'm gonna do that. But I will get the stuff switched around and go to the bedroom and do some NASCAR.
You can continue to drag heavy and awkward oxygen tanks when you leave the house, or use the latest American-designed and assembled medical technology to get the oxygen your doctor prescribed anytime you leave home. So give us a call. Your insurance may even cover your new Inogen system.
If you're on oxygen, you need to be using an Inogen.
Call the Inogen company. They're going to take care of you. Call 1-800-980-2081 or visit Inogen.com.
What's the secret to life-changing transformations like these? Sonobello, America's #1 cosmetic surgery specialist.
I can live whatever life I want. All of that is gone.
As you can see, no old dog habits. They removed all that.
I feel amazing. My confidence is.
I'm gonna play some city game. Who knows what I'm gonna do?
And now it's loose.
I feel absolutely amazing. Book your free, no obligation consultation today. Call or go to.
I'm gonna go on Twitch. I'm gonna go on Twitch in a little bit. That's what I'll do. I'll go on Twitch in a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go on Twitch in a bit.
Yeah, backup. You look at that?
You know, this NASCAR on Twitch, yeah. I mean, the part about NASCAR on Twitch is one thing. I can't see how fast I'm going. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get off now. Thanks for watching.